lights.
The lights, where are those?
Other side. L for lights. Left lights. Just move it forward, Brooke. Like this.
Oh.
No.
Well, I had to turn the blinker off.
All the way forward. Right.
Yippee!
Hey, I wanted to tell you what Brian told me to tell you. He says, she looks really happy today. And I go, yeah, she got her permit. And he goes, well, that makes sense, but she's lit up. And when people have a light about them, it draws people closer to them. When they're kind of closed off and protective, it pushes people away. And I go, okay. He says, well, please tell her I said that. And I go, okay, I will. He says, she just has a light up about her. I don't want you to make it sound creepy or anything. He said.
Going in reverse.
Yep.
So the other car's going. Is that car going to go for me?
They're probably waiting on you to see another phone.
So, rear.
Why don't you go that way? You can go the wrong way.
Okay, so
you're not.
I turn the wheel this way?
Yep, very good.
And back here. That wasn't right.
That's right.
Oh, yeah, it is. We don't drive backwards. And then drive. Probably a stop sign area.
But it's not, so you don't have to stop like that. You know what's nice is we could be out here for a little bit because Dad doesn't know you're not in your chair position.
Oh, yeah.
So if you want to do this for a little bit, okay?
Okay.
You just got to be a good actress tomorrow. Right?
Yeah. No, I'm gonna just act like I'm a natural. No, I already am a natural. Do you see this?
You got to act like you're nervous a little.
I will. I'll be nervous. Dad's in the car.
Yeah, that's true. That won't be acting.
I'm on the correct side of the road, aren't I? Look at me mastering those right turns.
Look at you mastering those right turns.
That's what I've struggled with before.
What would you struggle about it? I didn't know you struggled.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't get close enough. I would practically be doing left turns on a right lane.
Slow down. You gotta press.
No, they have the stop sign.
I know, but you still want to slow down, make sure no one's zooming past. Okay, intersections you still gotta yield. And it's slow.
And then this would be a left turn, right? Yeah.
So you saw her puppy?
Yes, it was so cute.
What'd she say about your permit?
She was happy for me.
Did you play with the puppy the whole time?
No, she was sleeping, so I let her sleep. But yeah, I did pet the puppy a lot. Get on the correct side of the road. We drive on the right side. Yeah, we drive on the right side.
Jeez, I don't know who you've been talking to.
How much?
20 points for the big one, 10 for the small one.
Alright.
They're like, yeah, that's a new driver. We're gonna move over here.
I waved at them. I'm multitasking like that.
Wow, look at you.
Let's go forwards. That sounds fun. Look how good of a driver I am.
Oh my gosh, look how good of a mood you're in. I love this. You are in such a good mood and you are driving so wonderfully. You're driven like you've done this before. I'm gonna say that.
Like months.
I'm gonna go in the car with you guys, right? And I'm gonna say stuff like that. I'm like, wow, it's almost like you've driven before. Maybe that's too obvious.
That's too obvious.
I'll say, wow, you're a natural, Brooke. I'll say something like that.
Yeah. Because look at this. I haven't driven in months, and I'm still a natural.
Yeah, it's like riding a bike. You don't really lose it. Right?
Yeah. But I'm doing pretty good. 'Cause remember, I was so nervous that last time. I don't like that going down there because that car is right there.
That's fine. You don't have to go down there.
Yeah.
Careful. Her first collision. you overcorrect, or you didn't.
I got distracted.
You didn't see where you were going.
Yeah.
Maybe you do need a booster seat.
I do. And these legs were good. Remind me how fast Matthew drove his first time?
Oh, I don't remember.
That's good. Do you remember when I first drove him?
I put it on Facebook so I could probably go look.
Yeah.
I don't remember if I
checked
talked about it though.
Tomorrow. I think it was 15, right?
You were 15 what?
No, Matthew drove. Max speed was 15.
Oh, I don't remember.
I need to beat him on that. In
Go.
front of Dad. No, I've already driven past 15.
Right now? You have?
No, not right now, but my first time driving. But now I need to, for Dad, my first time driving, I need to drive past 15.
He's not going to appreciate you going past 15 your first time. He's going to want you to take it slow because he doesn't know that you know, okay?
Okay, what if I end up being a good driver? He's like, oh, sweetie, you're doing a good job.
I'm going to tell you right now, he's probably not going to let you do this much your first time.
So boring.
He's going to ask you to park and then reverse and then park. And he's going to ask you to do it over and over again until it's perfect. So if you don't want to do that until you get it perfect, maybe you should practice parking right now so that you're...
He wants me to parallel park?
No, just regular park.
No, not parallel, but backwards parking, you know?
Reverse parking, you could do that too.
Well, that's what I thought you were saying. Oh, reversing out of the parking spot. Okay.
Yes.
I am tall.
She just got her permit today.
Oh, you're good. Yay!
Thank you.
Do you want to creep them out?
I get to say it.
Yeah. I want to brag it to anyone. That's why I brought my thing, so I can brag to my therapist.
That's cool. What'd you guys talk about?
We were jumping around subjects today. We went into a lot of things.
Mostly about permits and stuff?
No.
Oh.
Slowing down.
That makes me feel better. Thank you for slowing down.
You're welcome.
You're such a good dude. I love it. You're being all like kooky cute. That's your signature style, isn't it?
Yeah.
Kooky.
We're good here.
You gonna try to park?
Yeah, I will.
You had a perfect shot right there.
Huh. No, I need to be a little more difficult than that. I've parked before. Too soon. No. Yep. Well, I did that right. I probably went too far out, huh?
No, it's fine.
Well, if there was another car coming, I
That's
probably
true.
went too far out. Further. Oh, look at the rabbit! Okay. Let's see how I did.
Okay.
It looks straight-ish. Oh.
Pose for the camera. Pose for my camera. My camera, right here.
Oh. Well, I'm not talking to your camera.
I don't know, I just wanted you to pose for the camera.
No. Oh. I am a little bit close to the curve, though.
Yeah.
I can't tell yet. If I was taller, would it help more?
Not really, because not really helping much.
So how do you tell?
You start to know your car. Dad's going to say that a lot to me. You got to know your car. And you don't know your car without practicing. That's why when you go to a brand new car for the first time, it's going to be a little adjusting. Right?
Yeah. Is your mirror all messed up?
Why?
I feel like it's supposed to be more like
Yeah, you need. Dad will tell you to be checking your mirrors before you back out of a space. So that's good that you're checking it now. He's also going to ask you to get out and walk around the car and
Yeah, I know.
see all your stuff that you did. Yeah, that's not good.
It's okay. It just adds to my first time driving.
There you go.
I'm gonna
Adds to
hit
your
another
character.
Yeah.
Personality trait. A little quirky of a driver.
Okay, I'm gonna perfect this right turn.
Faster, 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 faster. On the gas. There you go.
Oh, do you have to do the gas when you do right turns?
Not too much. Just a little gas. Give it a little gas.
Check, no one's there. Let's go straight. Should I be a little bit of a daredevil and go back to where we originally came out of? That spot that I'm scared of? Oh, there's a hill going down that. Should I?
Sure. I'll see it.
There's a car behind me.
He's from Mexico. He don't follow the laws, apparently.
Why?
Well, like, shouldn't have driven so quickly past you.
Yeah.
There's a hill here?
Yeah.
I see.
So that means not much gas.
That means, how are you supposed to park the car if you're going to park on this hill?
I'm not parking on a hill. Oh. Right. I hated those stupid questions.
What'd you say to your friends when you told them you passed?
I passed.
That's all you said?
No, there's more, but I can't do it right now because I'm.
Concentrating.
Yeah.
We should also go get Boga.
Shut.
Careful. Brake, 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 brake. Only reason why I said so is because that would suck to run into that thing up there.
I think I'm way too over this way. But it's okay because that's like an empty area, so it's okay. Yes, if this was a middle parking spot and there was a car next to me, I would have hit that car.
Where?
What?
Don't you have that much space on that thing? So how would you have hit them?
I almost vomited.
Why?
I don't know. Acid reflux.
Why do you have acid reflux?
I don't know, I get acid reflux a lot. Ugh, my vomit tastes like oatmeal.
Did you have oatmeal?
Yeah,
When did you have oatmeal?
when I got home. I was a little bit hungry, so. I
Why
had
did you
oatmeal.
say you would hit a car?
Because, check on that side. This parking space is extra big. And so, because I'm so skewed to this side.
You're trying
I
to be
would've-
exactly even, Steven, in the
Yeah.
middle. But this is good to be closer to this curve here with the grass.
Yeah.
I'd rather you do that than to be in the middle, honestly. Then that way your door doesn't touch the guy next to you. Right?
Yeah, well, definitely. But, just like pretending as if this was a real parking spot,
Mm-hmm.
not doing good. Parking in crowded spaces is what scares me the most.
Yeah, we should practice that. That's what part of parking. Part of your driving. Don't say that parking in crowded spaces is what scares you the most. Driving on Bell or the freeway is probably what should scare you the most.
Freeway actually doesn't scare me at all.
What? Let's go on the freeway then. What are we doing?
Yeah, I was gonna say, this Sunday, you wanna go on the freeway?
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, because it doesn't scare me at all, because you know how we go up there on the freeway on Sundays and there's no one there? I can practice on that. That's not scary. There's no one there. That's not scary.
How is there nobody there?
Well, like, most of the time there'll be like 10 cars there. I'm like,
That's nobody to you?
yeah, they're all like, no one else is on the road. Do you know what I mean?
It's not rush hour traffic, you're saying?
Yeah, so it's
I
not
see.
scary.
Where
And so, like, I
parking
can
lot
prac-
is scarier?
Yes, parking lots are scary. Parking lots are really scary. You're telling me I can back out, hit somebody, park, hit somebody, turn, hit somebody?
It's okay, we could drive off real quick before they notice.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do that.
I'm just teasing.
this would be my stop. Because I'm at the stop sign. I will stop. I don't see anyone. I need to inch forward because I can't tell that side. I don't see anyone. So I'm gonna continue going.
Why are you stopping?
Let's pretend like I did wrong. Now I have a stop sign. Sorry. You distracted me. Getting rid of my imaginary stop sign.
Brooklyn, you are the driver. You cannot use any excuse. That's not a valid excuse.
My imaginary stop sign is a very valid excuse. Well, what direction is the boba place?
That away by the Mod Pizza.
Okay. Should I drive there?
Yeah, you think you can?
You've had me drive there before.
You might have to park next to other cars.
No, I'll just stop middle of the road and let you do that.
Cereal.
Yeah, cereal. Me. So, cereal, sorry. I'm a little bit anxious right now.
Don't be anxious. I don't know what you're waiting for. An engraved invitation?
Yes.
You're waiting for someone to pop over? You had all the opportunity in the world.
Is somebody right there? Somebody behind me?
No, but
No.
they could be running up right now behind you because you're taking your sweet ass time.
Well, yeah, let me take my sweet time.
But if you did, then someone can come up quickly.
No one is here, so I shall continue. Wanna park here?
I'm not walking all the way down there.
Oh, wrong brake.
Wrong brake. Brooklyn, there's only one brake. Careful, careful. There's a freaking thing there.
I know, I was trying to do your tip on, like, going faster on
the turns.
Yeah.
No, don't go faster on turns yet. Wait until you've had enough practice. You have the right.
I have the right to pass away.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no, he considers he. Okay.
He's like, she's going too slow. I'm gonna go.
No, you took my parking spot.
That guy's gonna go in front of you. He thinks that you're being slow to piss him off. Park in one of these. What do you mean? What are you slowing for?
Because I'm scared.
Careful, careful, careful! Watch what you're doing! You are too on the curb. Hold on. Back up a bit.
Wait, let me look at my spot.
Oh my gosh, you're ruining my
Look at
tires.
it. Oh, yeah, I am.
You're ruining the tires when you do that.
Oh, I didn't know.
You're pushing your air out of them. You never want to do that with your tires.
Reverse. Go a little bit back. Little bit back. Okay.
Okay, are you done driving now? Is this enough for tonight?
I can drive out of here. No, if you wanna.
Are you gonna drive out of here?
Well, we still got time.
Yeah, we do.
That's gonna be confused if we're not.
Exactly. So let's see how long it takes them to make our drink. Right? You have my money? You should do something with it.
I was throwing stuff at you.
Yeah, I know.
It's in my pocket.
Okay. You forgot to turn off the car.
Oh, yeah, I don't have to hold the brake when I'm on park. I feel like such a driver right now. Taking forever to get started.
Drinking your drink? Spilling all over you?
Yeah. Spilled my first drink in the car.
YOLO. Hashtag new driver.
And I just gotta. Be on my phone for like 5 hours before I do anything. You know that one person? We drove back around after all that time, and they were still there. I feel like I need a light on. There should be a light right here.
Yeah, you would think, huh?
Yeah, that would be such a smart addition. One is reverse, right? Oh no. That was a bad idea. That was a bad idea.
Are you talking to the guy or to you?
To him. That was a bad idea, sir.
He's in his own parking spot.
Will I be? Okay, so should I turn my wheel this way?
Nope.
Turn my wheel this way.
Yeah, but not too hard. Okay, just back out a little bit. Stop.
I feel like it's the wrong way.
It is the wrong way. Go the other direction. Nope, nope, nope.
No, I think it's because it was already...
Nope.
Nope.
Go the other
Should I
direction.
go forwards?
Nope.
It'll
Turn on
fix
your
it.
light.
Light. Those are my brights, right? Are these my brights or these?
Your brights go forward.
So are these the
Go like
brights?
this. Pull it back. You see your handles on it? Pull it back. Yeah.
Oh, why are these two different?
I don't know. It's just what they are.
Which one do you prefer?
You can't
One
prefer, Brooklyn.
or
You
two?
gotta just do the regular one. You
Which
don't.
one's regular?
Brooklyn,
Which one's
you're in
regular?
reverse, but people are waiting on you to reverse, okay?
Which one's regular?
Just not that one. Go the other one.
I like the other one.
I know, right?
Oh my god, I just realized some cars behind me. Oh, I'm gonna hit somebody, Mom.
You're
Mom.
fine. Keep going. Keep turning a little bit. No, not that way. Keep going. Keep going.
You sure I'm not gonna hit anyone?
You're fine right now.
Right now?
I'll tell you when you're
Mom,
about
am
to
I gonna
hit
hit that
somebody.
red car?
What do you mean red car?
Look at the mirror.
You're not even close to that red car. Look at how far away it is back there. Keep going. You're in a weird position.
Wait,
You gotta
what
keep
we
going.
do? Turn the wheel again. This
Keep
way.
going. Yes, keep going. Yes, keep going. My goodness. At least you're having a good time. That's all I gotta say. Okay, now you're gonna put it in drive. And you gotta
Drive.
and you gotta remember you put it in drive before you turn your wheels. But keep going.
Not moving. Oh, I put it in neutral? No. Yeah, I put it in neutral. I'm gonna search. Don't miss my wheel.
Okay.
My wheel. They have the right of way.
I guess they do now.
Yeah, they do because they were on my left. I was the car on their right. Car on your right goes first.
Yeah.
That's why they went first earlier. Okay. I need to learn my left from rights, and so do you.
Yeah. Because that's the problem with this equation.
Check the intersection. Should I have to stop like that every time I go and do that? Or is that just overkill?
What do you mean? Every time you see an intersection,
Yeah, like
Yeah.
this tiny little intersection.
you do not need to stop. But you yield. You know what yield is, right?
No.
Slow down and just look.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I was not thinking. Okay, should be good. Let's go.
And just so you know, parking lots are not the same as regular roads. So you technically had the right of way because you were on the busier side of the parking lot,
Okay.
and just because you were on the right too. But
They weren't gonna wait.
right, people are impatient in parking lots, and police have no jurisdiction over parking lots.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
So if I hit somebody, it's all okay?
Mm-mm.
A-okay?
Mm-mm. It's not a-okay. It just means that the police aren't going to get involved, and you're going to have to work it out with whoever you hit. That's a little funny. You're going to hit.
I'm gonna hit a bunny! First roadkill!
Oh my gosh! Hashtag first roadkill.
No, bunny! Don't be my first roadkill! Don't be my first
This is
roadkill!
a new way of chasing bunnies, Brooklyn.
Yeah, isn't it? Please don't be my first roadkill. So hesitant about that bunny.
You're
That's why you gotta
committing
stop at every tiny intersection.
He was committing suicide, so it's his fault.
See, that car's still there. See, I'm not exaggerating when I say spend 5 hours on your phone.
But mom's probably waiting for their kid.
Oh, yeah. The curb, okay, the curb. Pro! Girls, you're almost... There we go. Just a left-hand turn. Pretty good. Right after I did a good right-hand turn. Oh, now I'm gonna go hit these cars.
You're not going to hit any cars. And the fact that you're laughing about it makes me worried for you.
Right, I'm gonna park. I'm gonna get a good park. I'm gonna do it over here though. I'm gonna do it where I want. I'm an unpredictable driver.
That's not a good thing to be proud of.
I'm gonna make my friend. You know how when you're the first driver in your friend group, they all ask you for rides everywhere? Mm-hmm. I'm gonna make them not want to ask me for rides. That's how you overcome that.
You're gonna be like, oh, so you don't want to give them rides. You don't want to be the ride giver.
No idea. Careful. We're on a slope.
You kind of like last minute that.
I thought that was supposed to be that good. Last minute, that parking spot?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Okay.
I thought I was turning early.
Yeah, you were.
I didn't want to turn too early.
You kind of were turning early. Okay. So, let's just say here's a parking spot and here's a parking spot, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And when you're driving, if you're like super close to your parking spot and then hurry and turn in, sometimes you have to do that, but you really want to give yourself enough room. So you want to come out a little bit and do a wide turn into it. So the one you should have chosen is the one next to it so that you could turn wide into it.
So I'm supposed to go on the other side of the road to turn in?
Not all the way on the other side, maybe like
middle?
an eighth of the way in. So you go just a little bit that way to go into it. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
You're going to have to reverse. You're not going anywhere for that direction.
No, I am. No, I was going to let you start driving again.
No, try parking one more time so you can see what I mean, okay?
Gas while I do that. That was me. I saw you get scared for a second.
Well, I know, but you're kind of going a little fast, I guess.
Because I was getting out of a hill area.
Okay. You want to go and drive.
That's like the thing I'm the worst at.
I was remembering to switch gears.
Yeah.
You're like, I switched gears in my mind. That should be enough, right?
I wouldn't do that.
Okay, so let's try to park on one of these, okay?
Okay, so take a little bit out.
Yep.
And I can't see. That's so much better. Mom, I need a booster seat.
Oh.
What?
You're not on the money.
Oh, not. Not.
You know how, like, when you're doing geometry stuff, you've done geometry, right?
Yeah.
You know that what 90 degrees looks like, right?
Yeah.
You don't have to,
That's
like...
how I imagine school buses turning in my head. Or I imagine it as like, this is like an intersection, and this is the school bus, and these are like other little cars driving by it, and it just goes like whoosh, and hits all the other cars and knocks them out like a hockey puck.
I'm saying that you gotta like imagine what the car's going to do, like a 90-degree angle. Okay? So just because you can't see the lines doesn't mean you don't know what it's going to do.
Still help if I was a little bit taller.
I'm sure that it would help.
Right now, the first parking lot I can see, there's 3 parking lots. I can only see the 4th one.
Okay, so I could see why that would be a problem.
Okay, so we go out a little,
Uh-huh.
and then if I'm going for my fourth parking lot,
Uh-huh.
turn in.
Very good. Straighten out a little bit. Beautiful. Just a little jerky on your braking, but other than that, you did great.
Oh, I don't think I can keep it off.
You could have straightened it out more, yes.
I was gonna hit the curb and roll over.
Do you think you could have hit the curb, or do you think you could have straightened it out? Do you see where you're at?
I think I would have hit the curb. Yeah, I see where I'm at, but I think I would have hit the curb. Have fun scrolling at my feet.
Why is it? Oh my gosh. It was really close. Wow. You're short stuff.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna try showing you one parking thing real quick, okay? That way it's fresh in your mind. Especially before we go out with Dad tomorrow. Okay, I'm doing this turn, but I don't need to put the gas on. Doing this turn, don't need to put the gas on, but now I do. Okay? Right when I'm like done with the turn.
Okay.
Not before.
I can see why you were scared.
Yeah. Okay, so now I just went out a little bit, and then I straighten out as I'm pulling in.
So you want to poke the other car?
Not literally, but yes, you want to be aiming towards it. I remember parking being a scary thing for me because I thought I was going to hit the other cars. Because that's basically where your nose is hitting on the car, right? So let's say I want to park right here, right in front of that bush, right? I want to go all the way out, start straightening out my wheel when I get in. And braking doesn't have to be jerky, okay? It can be delicate, like a flower, okay? If we're jerking, then we're not doing it right. You're making everybody in the car sick.
Prepare. Mom, better bring your medicine then. Tomorrow's gonna be a day.
Yeah. I will be sick in the back seat. I was with Matthew too. But I didn't want to miss it, you know? I wanted to be there when Dad was teaching him so that I could know the language Dad was using and the words, and then also know what Dad taught him and what Dad hasn't. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then, of course, Dad grew more and more impatient with Matthew because he thought Matthew should be further along than he was. Is that me?
Yeah. Hopefully he won't have that problem with me because I'm already further along.
Hopefully, but I'm just going to be honest with you. Okay? Dad doesn't like to repeat himself. So if he finds himself repeating himself, he's probably going to sound like he's losing his patience. Okay? Maybe something you can say to kind of ease him a little bit. If you notice him saying something again and again. Like, for me, if I have to say it again and again, then obviously I'm not saying it in a way that you remember it. I'm going to try to change up the way I say it, right? But Dad just likes to repeat himself, and then he gets loud as he repeats himself. So you could say, I'm sorry, Dad, you already told me that. That disarms him, right? When you say, I'm sorry, you already told me that.
No. Because then he'll be like, and you're clearly not getting it.
That's true. But there's still some disarming language that you can use in any escalated situation from my years of handling escalated, pissed off customers. There's words you can say that can disarm them and make them feel like they don't have to be on the attack. And I don't know why Dad feels like he has to be on the attack when he's just repeating himself. It's like, I don't care how many times you have to repeat yourself. You don't have to talk to me that way.
Yeah. I mean, he's doing extra nice right now, so I think I'll be fine-ish.
You think he's being extra nice right now?
To me, at least.
Well,
Yeah.
that's nice that he's being extra nice to you.
So you're saying as long as you don't talk, it'll all be good?
Probably. And I probably won't say much. I mean, I might be a little bit of a backseat driver because, sorry, there's just things I can't help but say. Especially if Dad's forgotten to tell you something, I might say, You know what I mean?
What do you think are the biggest points I have to work on?
The biggest points you have to work on?
Yeah.
Probably you seem too comfortable, honestly, right now. Okay? I'm not saying that it's bad to be comfortable, but if he sees how comfortable you are, he might not think that you're taking it seriously enough. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
He might think that you're being too relaxed and not seeing it as a big deadly weapon that you're putting us behind. Like, he doesn't know that you've driven, right?
Mm-hmm.
So when you get in there, I want you to kind of like be super careful, like you've never done this before. Okay? And then as you get going, you can show him how natural you are. Right?
Yeah.
But in the very beginning, like you had no problem not driving for months, pulling out of the parking lot. I thought you were going to be all skittish about reversing like you used to, like. That's what you did before, right? The car's rolling. Oh my gosh! And
Okay.
jerking the car.
To be fair about that one though, you didn't tell me the car was gonna like roll naturally.
What do you think reversing is?
I thought it only worked when you put your foot on the gas.
Oh, I see.
Because remember the first time I drove a car, it was on neutral. I did not know that.
Right. We didn't know that neutral lets it roll by itself.
No, I didn't know I was on neutral. I thought I was on drive. And so I was expecting cars to completely control how it goes. But then all of a sudden drive came up and I'm like, what is going on? The shed. Or it looks like a hot dog stand type thing.
Yeah, it does.
Presley already said that she's gonna use me the most.
For rides?
Yeah.
Jeez.
We were just joking around about it, you know.
It's too bad that you won't be able to drive with anybody until you're like a certain age.
Yeah. We know that.
Even when you're 16, right? I don't think you can drive with other kids under 18.
Yeah, you can.
Is that an Arizona law?
No, I don't think so. In the driver's permit test that I took, multiple times it stated that you can be in the car with someone and talk to them.
I can't believe Brian took those tests for his kids.
I know, right?
I'm like, what does that teach him? That teaches them that, they're not capable. It teaches them that they can't learn something on their own. It teaches them that they need help for the rest of their life. They're not capable of learning this stuff like other 15 and 16-year-olds. It teaches them to cut corners. And then you know what he proceeds to tell me? That his 17-year-old son pretended to be his mom on a betting website because he's not even 18 yet, and put in his credit card information, right, to bet on something. And he won like $350. And when they went to go pay him, he was not only stupid about giving his teen checking account number with his name on it, right, for them to deposit the money. But they also, he also had a VPN network on his phone because his school has bad Wi-Fi, or his school has bad internet connection. So he uses a VPN, which bounces to an IP address in California, and it's illegal to bet in California.
Oh no. I mean,
so he couldn't get his money.
it sucks.
And what I was trying to tell him about, cutting corners and stuff is like, my mom taught me how to cut corners. That's why I've done a lot of cutting corners in my life, is I grew up thinking it was okay to cut corners. And I don't like that about myself now. I wish I didn't feel the need, like I'm not capable without cutting corners. If that makes sense.
I don't think it's bad what the son did. You're gonna have to learn your own things, make your own mistakes. You can't just have your parents lecture you on everything. See, they're a first-time driver too.
Yeah, it looks like they are. I don't know what they're doing.
I wonder how many people cursed at me in their car today.
Why would they curse at you?
You know what, Mom?
I don't think anybody cursed at you. You didn't do anything wrong. Who would have cursed at you?
All those people that I started driving super slow, they're like, what the are they doing?
I don't know. I think they were more consumed with what they were doing. Like, oh, I'm too much in a hurry to wait for them. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And they probably didn't give you a second thought. It's not like you were driving drunk on the road.
Probably looked like I was.
No, I think there's cautious drivers and then there's not so cautious drivers. And I'd rather you be on the cautious side, okay? Especially tomorrow.
Will do.
Alright, well this has been fun.
How long do you think I have to be cautious for before I become a natural?
He's only going to have you do like basic stuff and stuff like that. And then he's going to ask you to drive around a little bit, right? Mm-hmm. And then when you hear him say something like, okay, go ahead and give it gas, because you're not going to be able to give any gas for a little bit, right? When you hear him say, okay, go ahead and give it a little gas, then you know you can be a natural. But if he doesn't say, go ahead and give it a little gas, you're still new. Okay?
I've been a little bit too good at acting then. Yeah, finish this yet?
That's okay. I don't care if he sees it.
Okay.
Take mine in?
Yeah. You want to finish it?
Yeah, but I gotta go get stuff.
Okay.
Oh, that was fun.
Yeah.